forget to subscribe to Sharon's and see.
Favorite server. Oh.
Showtime.
Hey, Myth, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you.
If you enjoyed that video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up.
Sharon, what are you doing on your phone? Don't you know that you're live right now on YouTube?
I don't know, I could hear the music on your phone. I didn't think we were live yet.
We've only done this 300 or so times. Don't you know that what's here and what's going on over here are two different things?
Sometimes.
You haven't picked up on that yet?
Sometimes.
What's going on, everybody? Sorry, the table's rocking.
Good evening, everyone.
Is that it? I give a huge shout out of excitement and you go, good evening, everyone.
I'm calmer than you. Oh,
You are. I'm a little wound up tonight. It's June. It's June. May is done. Goodbye, May. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. We're done with May. Now we're into June. I'm not even sure June is going to be that great. I'm a little nervous about June. We'll see what it brings.
Well, we need to make it great.
Oh, we do need to make June great. We'll see what happens. What's going on, everybody? Can you see us? Can you hear us? Sharon, people are commenting about your cute blouse already. Nobody ever comments about my cute blouse.
I can't
Let
see
me
the chat.
let me get you in the chat. Oh my God, are you just gonna sit here and yell at me? It's not Thursday, Sharon. It's not the Love and Marriage show. You don't need to yell at me the whole time.
Well, I can't see the chat.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, there it is. There it is.
Okay, now.
Hello, everyone. Lovely to see you here. Welcome to Monday Night Live here at the Sharonatsea Travel Channel. My name is Jamie.
And I'm Sharon.
And together we are
Sharon at Sea Travel.
2/5 of Sharon at Sea Travel. 1/5 of Sharon at Sea Travel is in his room. Antonio, I am alive. Thank you. Matthew is doing his thing, which he does every Monday night. So as usual, he's in the other side of the house, focused on computers and games. And we want to thank the amazing duo of Leanne Francescone and nautical nurse Nancy for being here with us. We had a team SAST meeting the other night, didn't we?
We did.
We had a team meeting the other evening, and it was Saturday night. It lasted a little late. I'm not sure. I think we may have signed up one of Nancy's daughters to also be an honorary member of Team SAST. Naomi, if you're out there, welcome. And if Hannah wants to get in there too, she knows what exactly she has to do. We did have a moderator, John from the Ship Show was also there, keep an eye on things. So thank you for that, John.
He was moderating.
He was moderating our team meeting. It was. Leanne said the team meeting was fun. It was team building. We were doing a team building event. That's the kind of stuff you have to do. Nancy said Saturday night went into my Sunday. Didn't it, though? It went right into Sunday. The Traveling Gilbert's coming out hot. Hey, Jamie, what's Sharon's favorite ship? Okay, there'll be none of that tonight. Everyone just simmer down out there. Take it easy. Let's say hi. Should we say hi to some peeps? First off, let me get a sip. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to you. Happy June. Happy June 1st. Happy summer.
Cheers.
I hope by now all the kids are done with school. We can put all that stuff behind us. All that online educating.
Well, I think some areas actually go into June.
Are there any kids still in school out there? Do you guys have any kids left in school? Just let us know in the chat so we can talk about it.
I'm not sure if California is still in school. I thought the East Coast was still in school till mid-June. I don't know. But I thought.
We'll see. Daniel Field says he hung a 75-inch TV this weekend. Now the two of us are huge.
Oh, no.
We are huge. So I am double huge then is what you're saying. Sharon is larger than life and I am double huge. Yes, Anthony, Simone, hey, Jamie, #Breeze. All right, everyone. Bunch of smart Alex out there. Listen, remember, I can snap my fingers and Team SAST will banish you into oblivion. I would never do that, but just know that I could. Just know that I could. Let's jump in and say hi to some folks, shall we? Right out of the gate, I want to, right out of the gate, Margaret Wilson, thank you so much for the super chat, Margaret. That is amazing. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, the super chat tonight, it's us. It's just a thank you. Just a thank you from us. I got no bells and whistles. I got no fireworks. I got no nothing. I just have a sincere thank you for supporting us in the channel. It means the world to us.
Jamie got home from work a little late today and didn't quite have as much time, and I don't know.
Well, you're right. Well, I would have done more preparation on Sunday, but like Nancy said, the team meeting went into Sunday.
Yeah, he was recovering from the team meeting.
Yes. You want? Nancy says, "Where's the cutoff shirt?" Which one, Nancy? There's about 20 of them that are available at any time. I want to jump back and let's just say hi to folks really quick. I want to run through. We've gotten feedback where people say, stop saying hi to everyone. It takes too long. And we're like, well, maybe. And then we're like, no, we definitely want to say hi to people. We love everybody like that. So let's start at the top. You know what? Let's start down here. We're going to switch it up a little bit. Q's Cruisers in the house. What's up, Q's Cruisers? Vonnevae Vent. Hold on a second.
Is that Vonnevae or Vonnevae?
Well, whatever it is, Vence is not the last name. So I really boxed the hell out of that. Let's start that over. Take two. Ready? And let's go.
I don't know how you got that on the Welsh.
Welcome to Sharonatsea. I'm Jamie. She's Sharon. And together we're two. All right. Q's Cruisers in the house. Vonnevae Welch is here. What's going on? Us and more. Two for Disney. Tracy Weldon's here. Timothy Walters in the house. The Traveling Gilberts. The Ship Show is here. Tess Allman. Spiker's Crazy Adventures. Solomon Escobar's in the house. Slinky Angle King is here. Shelley Lou. Shauna Short. Sharonatsea Travel is here. Sarah Baker's in the house. Rhonda Carney. Robin Butler. Rob from Life with Favor. What is going on, dude? Renee Burton, Rachel Loves Disney is here. Pam S. Nautical Nurse Nancy is in the house. Mike Cray, Midlife Crazy. Michelle Bowen. Michael Lozano is here. What is up, Michael Lozano? Michael Anto Giovanni is here. Megan Harder. Mary Ellen Dillon. Mary E. Snyder. Mark Pash. Marine One, a.k.a. Phil Morris is in the house. Margaret Wilson is here. Lucy MGM is in the house. What's going on, Lucy? Life is Good Today is here. Leanne Franciscone. Kimberly Vickers. Kim Lowenkamp. Kevin Brubaker is here. Kevin Bluck is here. Kathy Schultz is in the house. Karen Griswold, Jose Lara, John Anderson, Joan Ferris, Jim D, Jim and Annette Thalman are here. Jeremiah Caldwell is here. Jan Stevens, Jamie Wilhite, Hi C, Cindy, and Paul, I'm sure, is there too. What's up, guys? Great to see you. Looking forward to seeing you again soon. Griswold Family Vacay is here. Gail Tavares is here. Firestorm V1, Flamingo Pam's in the house. Doodles, Mick Ship Show, the host with the most. Donnie Luke, DIY Gemini, D Decker is here. What's up, D Decker? Dewey Ski is in the house. Deanna Anderson, David Peoples, Daniel Fields, Cruisin' Susan, Cruise Gal, Cruisin' for Food, Wanda, love you. Crazy Cat Traveler, Chris Ehrlich, Chris Carlson is here. Sherilyn Michaels, Sig Cruiser, Chef Meigs, Carla McClendon, Brucey the Cuz is here. Brandon Harrelson, Boat Lover, Antonio Garcia, Anthony Simone, Ann Smith, Ann Handley is here. Andres Cardenas is here. Amy Kephart, Amy Franzak. Everyone is in the house. Great to see everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I need to catch up on a few things. Timothy Walters, honorary mention to Lucy and Boz. Hold on, Timothy. Bosco. I love him.
It could be Bosco.
It could be Bosco, but we're going to go with Boswell. But we know what you meant, and we love you for that, dude. That's amazing. Thank you so much. And Shane Whedon, what's going on? A big hello, SAS team, watching from New Zealand. From New Unbelievable. Zealand. Thank you so much for the super chat. I have no idea what the conversion is. I believe it's $1 American dollar. It equals 1,000 New Zealand dollar. No, no, that's not it. Okay, never mind. Shane, awesome. Thank you so much for the support. We love you. We love you. Nancy says, "Lovely shirt, Jamie. You look okay too, Sharon."
Aw,
thank you, Nancy. That's the kind of thing that I appreciate. Hello from New Hampshire. Jeff Scalzo, hello. Amy Elke, the O is silent. What's going on? Our neighbor from Surprise right down the road. Chris Barnett, I see you there. What's going on? Life is good today. I see you guys. Puppy the Cat. Here's the other names that we hadn't seen in the first round of the call there. Mr. Cruise Fever 1. Slinky Angle King is here. What is up, everybody? Lovely to see you guys. I'm going to jump to the beginning or to the end of the line. Pam S said, "Thank you, Sharon, for accepting my vacation pics challenge on Facebook."
Oh, you are welcome.
How did you do it? How'd you do with that challenge, Sharon?
And I still have to put today's pick up.
What about yesterday's or the day before?
I am so bad at these types of things, so that's why I don't usually do them. But I saw it, so I had to take the challenge. But I posted the first day, and I forgot a couple days. I posted days 2, 3, and 4 all together. So I posted a collage of pictures yesterday.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And I will be posting tonight's picture.
Dewey Ski, thank you, dude, so much. 95 days till cruise day. Drink on, dude. You are so. Hold on, 95. I have 96 on the board.
Where did you get your 96?
I said how many days until September 5th.
Oh.
So I guess it depends how you look at it and how you're counting your days. And if you're counting the day before as the last day because the day of is the day or the day of, whatever the case is.
Did you just ask your phone? It's 95, Jamie.
I asked my phone. My phone knows what's up.
Your phone doesn't know.
You know what, Sharon? I hope they bring this up on the next Love and Marriage show.
The Carnival app says 95
Carnival
days.
app doesn't know jack.
I'm with you, Dewey. 95 days. I like 95 better than 96.
Whatever, Dewey, but thank you so much for starting a fight and for the super chat. We appreciate it.
I forget to change it and I leave you. I leave that job for you.
You know what? I will walk right out of here tonight. I am not messing around. I have had it up to here. Had it up to here. I'm so stressed out. Everything in the world's got me stressed out right now. And now you're going to come in here. And what am I, an elevator? What are you, Matthew, when he was 2? You're going to start pushing my buttons. Unbelievable.
You are not stressed.
Okay, let me tell you. I am. I need another drink here. Hold on. Did you know that I was able to have a drink with a blindfold on the Love and Marriage show the other night?
You were.
I was pretty impressed with myself.
And we actually have some real blindfolds this week. We didn't have them last week because they didn't come in time, so we had our scarves, but we actually have our blindfolds this week.
Oh, yes. We're taking it up a notch. We want to play with the big kids. Jim D says, hello, checking in with my new computer. Jim, give us the specs. Tell us what you got, buddy. Sean is short. I'm so excited to be here. Hello. Lovely to see you. Thanks for being here. Good evening to Jan Stevens. Michael Anto Giovanni said, oi, oi, oi. Happy Monday, everybody. Our team meeting was fun. Yes, Leanne had a blast. I felt bad for Brian. He was sitting in on the team meeting as well as Anthony. Of course, the husbands are always there. They're always welcome. They are part of the SAST family. Nancy, did you finally get all your lawn mowed? Flamingo Pam needs to know. People still busting my chops about the favorite ship. Okay, that's fine. If you don't know what that was about, we're going to talk about it. So don't worry. Just hang in there.
What's your favorite ship, Jamie?
I'm not going to tell you. That could be a question next week. I don't want to ruin it.
No, but if I would have said the same thing for you, the Breeze, only because we always talk about that being both of our favorites.
Shows what you know. Jose Lara says that's a cute drink you got there, Jamie. Love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, buddy. It is a stand. This one it's not particularly dirty. It's got a little dirt in there, but not very dirty. But it's a very dry martini with, of course, blue cheese stuffed olives. Again, I've thanked people individually, but guys, I have blue cheese stuffed olives for days. So to anyone and everyone who has sent me blue cheese stuffed olives, I thank you very much. I mean, listen, yes. If blue cheese stuffed olives were toilet paper and this was 2 months ago, I wouldn't have a care in the world. Let's just say that. Megan Hatter says, Waha, the burning question everyone wanted to ask. What is their favorite ship? John Anderson, salute to you, my friend. Salute. How many shots can you do? Oh, Leanne said, how many shots can you do and how many minutes can Brian Francisco? Oh, Jesus, my chat just jumped. I am so sorry, Leanne. I was right in the midst of that question.
I think you passed it.
No, it's back here a little bit. It's a little bit back here. I got to find my girl. Good job, Leanne. I saw you hide that person. The name, just the name gets me, makes me nervous. I was way back here.
Yeah, you went back way too far.
Oh no, the question back was way back. Nick's last day is tomorrow. Meg is done. There you go. Kids are in school till June 12th, June 19th. Oh okay. God, I'm sorry. Yeah. I thought most of the kids were out by now.
I heard on the East Coast someone had told me before that lived in New York that their kids didn't get out till like the third. This was a couple of years ago, till like the third week.
Yes.
And I don't know if California is the same, but I remember years ago it used to be mid-June, I think, when they got out. So.
Joan Ferris said, "Hi Sharon and Jamie, I love you both."
Thank you, Joan.
But I'm a little more fond of Jamie. She went on to say she doesn't know she wrote it, but I'm finished her sentence for her.
All right.
Jamie Wilhite said, "I need this group tonight. You need it. You got it. We're here for you." The Ship Show says, "Hello, is it me you're looking for?" Bagak. Oi, oi, N, said Michael Anto Giovanni. No cutoff shirts, no white socks with sandals. but you say hi to whomever, whenever you like, said Tess Almond. Tess Almond, lovely to see you here tonight. Doodles McShip Show's in the house. Great to have him here. 3 months till High Seas Cindy's birthday cruise. That'll be a blast.
That she's going to be on the same cruise as us.
Rachel Loves Disney says, I love it when you say hello to me, but I wish you would wave like Derek does from D&G Explorers. I will watch. I will pay more attention when he says hi to you. I will see if I can mimic his wave, and I will try to do that for you next time Rachel Loves Disney. Okay, I promise. I want to be Vonna V. You got it, said Vonna V. Welch. Okay, that's what you got it. You got it. Let's see what else. TMLF959 said he missed me again. Grr. Hey, it has to do with when I go through the first round of names. It's whoever's already commented is put into an alphabetical list in a different part of the chat screen. Yeah. That's all it is. That's all it is.
So if when you first come on, if you comment right away, then by the time we go through them, hopefully it picks it up.
Yes. TC Pepito is here. What's up? Ruth Todd is in the house. Lovely to see you guys. Okay, now I'm going to jump ahead a little bit in the chat. We got that. We said thank you to that fellow right there. I want to make sure we're acknowledging everybody.
Maybe we should say hi a little later from now on so we can, because a lot of people have come in.
If we say hi later, then we'll be so far behind that it'll be insane. It'll be insane. Let's see. What else do we have here? Rachel Loves Disney loves your dress or your shirt. She's not sure which one it is.
It's a shirt. I actually ordered this online at Old Navy. I don't know. It's a couple months ago, I guess. Something like that. They still have them.
Very nice. Very nice. Can you pick me up one? Maybe. Yes, Jim and Annette Thallman say, hello, New Zealand. It is awesome to have people here from New Zealand. It's really pretty freaking cool to know that there's someone in another country that is watching the show. I can't tell you guys enough. Q's Cruiser said, let's all hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I know we've had a few people that have been contacting me and sending me messages, and we've been chatting back and forth about Australia because we have a cruise coming up in January there. And so it's kind of nice to just find out a little information and kind of to help us, because it's our first time going there. So we're hoping that cruise is still going. So we'll see. Our fingers are crossed on that one.
Slinky Angle King says, I have to say, the lighting or the camera, I don't know, but the video is fantastic tonight.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. I believe it's probably, it's the glow that I'm wearing that I have right now that is reflecting off of Sharon to bring it to you guys.
Usually the lighting in here is just, I don't know. This room is, the lights are just usually not very good.
God, Mrs. Complain. Melanie Griffith, what is going on?
Lights, because they usually have a glare. They just kind of glare. You know?
Sean McCroskey said, I'm a little late. Y'all look cruise ready. We're trying to be cruise ready. Thank you so much, because it's not too long. GC Pepito said, Jamie, I logged in to check on you. Remember the safe word is cruising. Hashtag I'm here for you. Thank you, man. Thanks, TCU. I appreciate you. Thanks for having my back. Rob from Life with Favor says 95 days works for us.
Yeah. They're going to be on that cruise as well. So.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yes, it's going to be wild. It's going to be wild.
There's going to be lots of people we know on that cruise.
Jamie, don't forget your drink if you walk out. Thanks, Leanne. Leanne has my back, just in case I decide to walk right out. Don't fight, kids. Solo cabins are expensive.
Oh, that's true.
Any truth to the rumor that Faster the Fun will be back for 2021? There may be. They may have some new stuff. I've seen some weird things about some crazy pricing for it and stuff like that.
I think it is coming back. I don't know how. They said that it wasn't going to come back at all, that they were going to stop doing it, is what John Heald had posted. Then we noticed that it's coming back for sporadic kind of cruises here and there. So I think for 2021 it'll eventually come back, but they may be just monitoring how many they give out, I think, or make available. I know today, early this morning, it was our Breeze group cruise. Some became available out of nowhere. But by the time I was able to let people know, they were like gone like that.
How are they gone?
Just like that.
Like that?
Yeah. So I know I had posted it in the group but by the time people started checking, that's how quickly they were gone.
They were gone like that.
So I actually pulled the post down because I didn't want people to keep going
like
and checking for them, you know, and wasting their time when they weren't available anymore.
Papa Mozo, what is going on, buddy? Glad to see you here. I see that you're in the house this evening.
Hi,
Lovely
Papa
to see
Mozo.
you, and hopefully your lovely and talented wife Shelly is out there as well. Let's see, what else do we have? Yes, Papa does know Doodles. Your dad is an awesome man. Reggie and her man, happy anniversary tomorrow. They said June is great. Got an Instacart gift meal from our kids overseas. That is fantastic. Congratulations on your anniversary. What are you looking at?
Nothing. Just go ahead.
Whoa. You just grab the keyboard and the mouse, and that's trouble no matter how you slice it.
Yeah.
Russ Deshawn says 138 days to go on Harmony of the Seas. That is so cool. That is so cool. We noticed that you can drink blindfolded, Jamie. That should be your talent for the Ship Show Talent Show. We'll see about that. What are you looking up?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I know what you were doing. Sorry, my bad. my bad. I know. Pam and Gary watching and laughing as usual. Pam Robertson and Gary, what's going on? Glad to have you guys here. What's the cruise in 95, 96 day for Sharon at Sea? It is on
The Carnival Dream.
Out of
Galveston.
Boom. Be there or be square.
We have
a lot of cool people are going to be there
out
too,
of Galveston
coincidentally.
in a while, so we're kind of looking forward to it.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to
Yeah.
it. Like, totally looking forward to it.
Yeah, we are ready. We have our plane tickets.
Yeah, we're ready to go as if it's going to happen.
Yeah,
So
we are all paid in full. We are like ready. We are ready, so ready.
I hope we're ready, girl. I hope we are ready. Let's see. Adventures of David and Aaron. What is going on? I love to see you guys. Sharon, it was nice talking to you the other day. Thanks for booking the 2022 cruise. Can't wait to meet everyone. Tara Kelly.
You are
Looks
welcome,
like
Tara.
Liz Breen is in the house. Hello to the mother hen from the Ship Show. Liz Breen, lovely to have you here.
Hi, Liz.
Lovely to see the lovely Liz Breen this evening. Vincent Diaz says, can you guys give my son Justin a shout out? Justin!
Hey,
What's going on, dude? Great to see you.
He's supposed to be
graduating from high school, but with everything going on, they may not have a commencement ceremony. Then he's off to the Marines. Well, dude, thank you, young man, for being an amazing dude.
Justin, on graduating high
Yes.
school, and good luck in the Marines.
I'll tell you what, it's a couple hour ceremony, but you do something else to celebrate getting out of high school. And man, be careful out there. But thank you for your service and for the sacrifices that you may be undertaking. We appreciate you for that, buddy. Papa Mozo, what's going on? Mozo has an announcement coming in the next chat cash. Everyone give cash. Mozo, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mozo.
Mozo. I have to get him a SAST cheerleading outfit because he never stops promoting the channel. He is amazing. Thank you.
Gosh.
Let's see what else is going on. Michael Lozano said, "No, it's your bald head. Your bald head." I'm not sure if he's talking about my head and some of the light I was talking about. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I was actually kind of going to say because that's actually the glare is always on your head, not because of your hair, but it's just it always glares on your head.
Look how good. Look. We look well. All right, you look great tonight. I am a little shiny.
Yeah, and it glares on my forehead and your forehead. It glares.
You don't have any glare. You look very normal. I have a little bit of glare though.
Yeah.
Right about here.
Right there, too.
I think sometimes, you know what
it might be the overhead light.
You think it's the overhead light? Let me try something.
Yeah.
Let me try something here. Let's see.
Okay. That's a little better, I think. What do you guys think?
How is that? Is that better? Ooh, that might be better. I think the overhead light was rough. It was rough around the edges. All right, guys, listen. Let's get into some stuff. First off, thank you so much for being here. We have already rambled on for 30 minutes. In most times, you'd already be halfway done with the live show, but not here at Sharon Sea Travel, folks. We will give you a full 2-hour show tonight. 2 total hours of pure, unadulterated, out of control enjoyment. So thank you for being here. First off, let's just get serious for 2 seconds, and that's all you're going to get out of the serious Jamie tonight. But guys, we hope you're doing well out there. There's a lot going on. We are not confused. It is not lost on us. We don't talk a lot about it because we feel like people come here for something different, something they're not going to get on every TV channel or from every radio station they listen to. But we know there's a lot going on. So we hope, we genuinely hope that everyone out there is safe with your family, within your community, with your personal belongings, with your health, and all that good stuff. So be careful out there. There's a lot going on. Yeah. There are some things going on that need to happen that are totally just and right. And there's some stuff going on out there that's wacky and wild and shouldn't be happening. So just get in with the good, get away from the bad, and be careful out there, okay, dudes and dudettes, because we need you, and we're gonna have to get back on those cruise ships sometime, and we need to be able to be ready for it when it happens.
Yeah.
So,
and I hope that this doesn't extend that for us.
yes, I know. Let's hope that all these people that are running around in the streets don't come down with the PM19 and slow down the party before it gets back going again. So there you go. Let's see. Yes, as David and Aaron said that. Thank you for the kind wishes. We can use a lot of positive thoughts right now to get safely through the night.
Yeah.
Carla McClendon said, faster to the fun. John Hill posted the other day, it'll be limited availability. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, so you're just gonna have to watch, just kind of monitor all the time, because they will here and there pop up, and then they'll be gone. One quick thing, our group cruise coming up in October. A few people had reached out to me and asked if someone cancels, because it is sold out. If someone cancels, if they would be able to maybe grab a cabin if something would become available again. Right now, from what Carnival's saying is, if anyone cancels, there's any cancellations, those cabins will not become available again to book. So it is sold out as of now anyway, is officially sold out, and Carnival is saying they will not have any cabins available again. They're already at their 60% capacity. So I think the ship holds like 3,800 people, something like that. And they are at a little over 2,200 right now on board the entire ship. So they are at their 60% or so capacity.
I'm just hoping that they can take the air hockey table and move it out of the arcade and move it into the main theater, because we're going to need seating for 350 people for that event.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I know, I didn't see Tony here, and so he's probably not here or anything, but for when I, you guys know, right? I mean, when I whoop him, I mean, whooping on him in air hockey on that cruise, I want as many people to be there to enjoy it as possible. So that's what. Hey, Lalito Loca, you are in there. What's going on, buddy? Didn't even see you there. How are you? Lovely to see you. Hope you and Jenny are doing great tonight.
I didn't see him, but when you said that, I was like, I know he's probably in there.
Thank you. People are saying that perfectly said, Jamie. Thank you. Well said. Thank you for the words. Hey, you know what? I'm a man of few words, but when I drop a few, boy, they can be good sometimes. They can be good. Yes, so close to home. It's bizarre. There are crazy things going on. We are way outside. We are 25 minutes outside of Phoenix.
Yeah.
And there's things going on out here by us with the whole threats of we're going into the rural communities tonight. We're getting out of the cities and stuff. So that's all. We won't need to rehash it, but there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I haven't heard of anything tonight really. Last night there was just a lot of things going around social media for our area, our community, and a little more west of us where... Let's
just say the two of us hopped in the truck 30 minutes before our curfew that they have here in the area and took a spin around town just to see what was going on.
Check out... we heard that this little kind of... What is it? Like not a shopping mall.
There's a shopping center, and there's a store that sells firearms right down the road, too.
So they said that things were going on there kind of crazy. So we kind of took the little back street from our house over there just to see what was going on. And there was nothing going on. Although there was a ton of police officers in that parking lot, and the Walmart parking lot, and just parked up and down the street, just like they had heard. So they were waiting for something to happen, but nothing ever.
It was good to see him there on the scene. And I will tell you, here's a hot tip of the day. Just remember this, because we did it. Make sure if you have a vehicle that's in your driveway, take the garage door opener out of it and bring it inside. And if you haven't done that yet, you're welcome, because we did that and it let us sleep a little bit easier. Because I guess the only thing that we really worry about, I'm not worried about a big fraction of people heading all the way out here to our little podunk town, but kids in the neighborhood. They can get feisty, they can get fired up, they can make some bad decisions, and that's what we worry about more than anything.
Actually, my car, I park it in the garage anyways, but if you don't, if you don't park it in the garage, I always tell you it's a good idea to bring it in anyways. You really shouldn't leave your garage door open in your car.
You're just here to brag that my car stays in the driveway and yours is in the garage. Another another pat on my back for being an amazing husband.
Oh my gosh.
I leave my car out in the sweltering Arizona heat. When I get in the car, it's 110. When you get in, it's a nice 80 degrees.
You leave at 3 in the morning, and it's not 110.
Anyway, so listen.
Anyways,
There's a first off. I want to. Here's another thing I want to say. I don't know.
We are ready for Thursday night.
I don't know if anyone is here, but I want to say a few things. Number one, I don't know if you guys saw it on the Sharonatsea Cruise Crew page, the Facebook page, but I got on the Cruise Crew page yesterday afternoon or last night, and there was a post right in the main thread, and it was someone promoting their YouTube channel. And usually, guys, if someone posts their YouTube channel in the main thread, I tell them, hey, do me a favor, repost that in the creator corner so it's all in one spot. We don't want a bunch of people just posting their videos in the thread. It's just not what you want to have with your Facebook community.
Well, it's just like with any kind of group. If you you have spaces for things and people can find them.
You're organized. You have a process. You have an organization. So, but this one video happened to say that I'm gonna draw Sharon at sea, and I'm like, what the heck is this? I have no idea what this is. I thought it was some kind of like sham or something crazy. And then I clicked on it, and it turns out it was a lovely lady named Kim Calhoun Oliva who does sketches of people, and she did an amazing sketch of Sharon. If you go watch her video, you will see her do it, and the picture came out great. And she also does other cruise folks as well. She has a picture of Sherry from Cruise Tips TV, Tony and Jenny from La Lido Loca, a number of other people. I just threw those names out there because maybe they're the ones you're most likely to be familiar with. And she did a great job with Sharon, so
I
go
was
over there.
surprised that it actually.
I was surprised it wasn't. It was a link
crazy.
to something legitimate, because at first I thought it was some kind of shenanigans and something offensive was about to happen, or some kind of scam or something like that. So very nice job, Kim Calhoun Oliva.
Very, very talented.
And the other great thing that we saw this morning, I think it was on the channel. Sharon, do you want to comment on that real quick before we get to our next topic this evening? Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to say congratulations to Ashley and Jeff May. They were supposed to, I guess, they had their wedding canceled, their honeymoon cruise canceled, and they decided to get married anyways. So they posted some pictures on the Cruise Crew today of them getting married. So I just want to say congratulations to them. I don't know if they're out here tonight. They said they were going to be here tonight on the show.
I'm not sure.
But anyways, we just
Hold
want
on,
to
you
say,
said May. It is Moy.
Oh,
it is
Moy. I am sorry.
The Moys.
I'm sorry.
It's close to the
It is
Mays.
Moy.
One letter off, but they're the Moys.
But I just want to say congratulations to them. That is awesome that they share their pictures. We love
It was
that
so nice
stuff.
in the middle of all the. I don't want to say. Well, I guess I can say it because they're here. But in the middle of the shit show that's going on out there. Sorry, ship show. They come in with a lovely story, and as a matter of fact, let me give you this just to get you in the feel good mood. Look at these guys. They originally had they had a wedding and a honeymoon cruise canceled. They were able to get their wedding to go, and then this is one of their pictures. I mean, what great personalities and sense of humor these two guys have, with their Coronas in hand and noodling or canoodling with their masks on to protect themselves. So I just thought that was fantastic. So congrats, kids. That is a lovely, lovely story. But Sharon, there's something else that we need to talk about.
What's that?
The hottest new internet game show that's ever come across YouTube platform, I think, has been going on. It started this past Thursday. It was unbelievable. I don't know how many of you guys saw it or tuned in. We opened the season, if you will, on La Lido Loca's channel last Thursday night. This Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, we're going to be bringing it in right here at the Sharon at Sea Travel channel. Papa Mozo, if you're going to draw a sketch of Mozo in his swimmy, it won't take long. Don't be hating. Oh, Mozo, you're a madman.
You may be next, Mozo.
You could be next. So we have the show going on Thursday, and it's going to be amazing. And let me just give you just a little taste. First off, if you didn't see the trailer or you don't know what I'm talking about, here you go. Check this out.
It's the Love and Marriage Show,
featuring Tony and Jenny from La Lita Loca, Jamie and Sharon from Sharonatsea Travel, and John and Kelly from The Ship Show. With your host, Doodles McShip Show.
It was some of the I'm not sure we've had that much fun in a long time. It was amazing.
It was a lot of fun.
Being there with Tony and Jenny were tremendous. John and Kelly were fantastic. Sharon was awesome, even though she yelled at me most of the time. And Doodles McShip Show, a.k.a. York Ragsdale, did a tremendous job. His wife, Lisa, was behind the scenes, making sure his questions were good, not over the top, but just pushing the envelope, which is amazing. And it was such a great time. And if you missed it, a few things happened. One thing in particular, you saw some of the comments earlier, but if you guys didn't see it, this is for you.
I'm going to go to Jamie first. So we asked Sharon what her favorite cruise ship was that she has sailed. What did she say?
You've got to know this.
I mean, depending on what day of the week it is. What day of the week is it? Is it Thursday? It's Thursday, isn't it?
Correct.
I'm going to say her favorite cruise ship she has sailed on. God, I mean, there's so many answers it could be, but I guess I'm just going to say Horizon.
Look at the
She looks flabbergasted.
There it is. There is that face that we all know.
I say it every time.
Look at the
She looks flabbergasted.
There it is. There is that face that we all know.
I say it every time.
No points for
The
you.
breeze.
Oh,
The
okay.
breeze. I knew it.
And you asked me
I
if
even
favorite
knew
cruise
that.
ship.
I thought that was
Wow.
your favorite.
I knew that
cruise
one.
was-
That
No,
That-
the
your
ship
favorite-
that
is
chance
the
of winning the breeze cruise is
Horizon.
slipping away.
Sharon and I knew
Can I,
that.
why am I getting yelled at here?
It's like the
just-
number one question in their live stream. What's your favorite cruise ship?
And I
Every time
always
they
say
all
always.
No.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, you
I
don't
thought it
even
was
pay
I
attention
thought it
to
was
the live
Horizon.
stream.
I thought it was Horizon.
You don't even pay attention to the live.
The next question is, let's go to the next contestant.
Gosh.
Jamie, when we were on the phone for that half hour today, you said yes, Sharon would yell at you. I see it. And I just want to let you know I support you fully.
Yeah.
I do.
You guys are seeing the anger now, aren't you?
I didn't believe it when
Oh
you
my
kept
God.
going on and on about it, but I believe it now.
I feel like when you physically assaulted me with the pad that you were writing your answers on, I feel like you may have crossed the line there.
Oh.
I'm sure many people agree with me that you were totally out of line during that show.
I think they would agree that you deserved it.
Oh my gosh!
Missing that particular question.
How could I deserve
Now, another
pain
question
and
maybe,
anguish?
but that was like, you should have known that one. That was like a sure thing.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Sharon. I don't know about that. Larry Thomas, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you,
He said it was
Larry.
fun. We enjoyed it very much. Thanks, dude. Fantastic of you. Let me jump back here a little bit and see. Oh yes, there's some congrats to the two that got married. That was amazing. Daniel Fields, I love that. Hey, they were drinking Corona. I'm a Corona Premier guy too. I'll take it. Congrats to the Moys. Hope I spelled that right. Bonavi, you did for sure. Love and Marriage Show was pretty funny, said Dina Anderson. Love the Love and Marriage Show. It was hilarious. Loved it so much. It was hilarious. Lots of hilariouses out there. Totally entertaining, said Annette Thalman. Let's see. The Ship Show bragging about his new internet. I hope you got some new internet. Hashtag Breeze. LOL, said Crazy Cat Traveler. Love and Marriage standings after week 1. The Ship Show 55. Sharonatsea 45. Lolita Loca 30. You know what's funny is the Lolita Loca crew on their show last Tuesday, they were really talking a big game. They were talking a lot of smack,
I think
throwing down the gauntlet.
Well, I think someone had said this too. The ones that have been married the least amount of time have the most points. I think we were talking about how they probably, the ones married longer, they stop listening to each other.
Well, yeah, I think that's what I think that the Lolita Loca was pointing that out, as a matter of fact, and they nailed it right on the head. The Ship Show took a quick lead. We caught up because we were in third place early in the game, and then we caught up by an amazing run by none other than me, I think it was, getting all the great answers. Was it me?
Well, they had to match.
Us, we and us.
It wasn't
the
just
two of
you.
us did a great job.
It was team effort.
So listen, I hope that you guys, every one of you, there's 270 people here. I fully anticipate and expect every one of you to come back around on Thursday nights. Bring your friends, bring your family. It's a good time for everyone. The evening begins at about a PG-13. After round one, Doodles, you correct me if I'm wrong. PG-13, then it goes up to like a PG-17, then it will shoot up to an NC-17, and then it will slowly get into an R rating, maybe by the end of the night. Liz Breen, talking a little smack. Did we mention John and Kelly took the lead that night?
They did. They
right?
did.
Love Marriage Show is very good. Hats off to Reverend Barnett. Can I get a witness? Listen, everyone did an amazing job. It was so great to be there with everybody. Having Kelly, Kelly was the one out of all of us. I mean, listen, we do this all the time, right? John from the Ship Show is always on camera. York's always on camera. Tony and Jenny are always on camera. Kelly from the Ship Show, that poor girl was put through the ringer. She came in and she's like, what am I doing? And she did an amazing job. She's a natural when the camera turns on. So congratulations, John, for being so lucky to have an awesome wife who did such a great job on the show. Rhonda Carney says, Sharon made the show. You made the show. Do you mean she made it like she made it great? Or do you mean like she made the show? Like usually she's so late for stuff that she wouldn't have actually made the show. Because I would think that's what you mean by that statement. Saving my weekly allotment of rum for Thursday, said Tess Almond. Last week was fun. I'm betting it'll get better each week. Yes, and Doodles was the questions were on point. He hosted with the mosted. He really just ran the show perfectly. It couldn't have been a better thing.
I hope there's some easier questions this week.
The questions will get harder. I can almost guarantee it. And there's rumor. Now this will be a 3-week run. Okay, so week 1 we will accumulate points from week 1 to week 2. Then from week 2 to week 3 for the championship. We will see who will be crowned the king and queen of the Love and Marriage Home Cruise Edition. And then you never know what will happen after that. There could be already talks about a new version of a game. You never, ever know. So we will see. We will see what happens. Chris Barnett has a question. Sharon Sea Travel, the ship is sold out at 60% capacity. What about upgrading cabin, or will Carnival do that for us for free? Chris, I don't know the answer to that question.
I don't think they're making any changes right now, because since it's saying sold out, they're showing no availability, even though technically
there could be.
There kind of is. So yeah, they're not making any changes right now. Maybe after final payment, as it gets closer, maybe that might be some kind of an option, but right now it's not an option.
But that is a great idea, and I will be submitting my request for the captain's suite. Thank you for that, Chris. I appreciate that. Beth Ellinger is here. What's going on, Beth? Lovely to have you here. I'm sure Doug is out there too. Great to see you guys. Lovely to have you. TC Pepito really enjoyed the show as well. Daniel Fields said, I predicted it totally backwards. Kathy Schultz said, I laughed the whole time. Yes, Tony and Jenny, you guys were fantastic. Everyone was fantastic. It was great. Sharon's reactions had me rolling. San Antonio Garcia. Reggie and her man, very professional. So they thought it was I think they're saying it was a very pro show. So that was awesome.
I think York, he did a great job, like being sort of like the MC of the show. I mean, he did great. It was just like,
luckily for everyone,
really doing the real show.
Yeah, York was sober as a brick, and he did a fantastic job. $33 super chat coming in hot from Papa Mozo. One for each year of Mozo's marriage. Mommy rocks. But then I've heard Sharon rocks too, especially in the pool. No, she doesn't rock in the pool. She knocks it out. I think you know that already, Papa Mozo. That's where you're going with that.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Papa Mozo.
Yes, you're amazing. Brucey the Cuz said, watch the replay Friday during dinner.
Congratulations on your 33 years. So marriage.
Unbelievable.
That
33
awesome.
years. Liz Breen says, I feel like La Little Loca is going to turn the tables on Thursday.
They might.
Maybe, but that's what they said about the last show. They said they didn't even have to turn the table. It would be set up right with the perfect place setting for them. So we'll see. Maybe they were overconfident. I predict there's a lot of question and answer going on over there at the Casa de La Little Loca. as they try to nail down exactly what's on the other one's mind.
Well, York has like some questions that you wouldn't even think of, you know, that were totally threw us off, I think.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, for sure. They love York's fake retro mic. He held on to it perfectly, said D. Rementer. You are so right. I'll be listening to Love and Marriage on my way home from work, working 10-hour days, said Jamie Wilhite. York was so pro, said Annette Thalman. You are right. Doodles rocked when sober and pants on. No one can confirm that he actually he didn't have pants on. He was just wearing his underpants. I believe he proved that at some point during the show as well.
Oh,
so, Lovey's Fat Life. What's going on? They cannot wait to watch the next show. It was fantastic. Alejandro Torres drops in a serious question. Do you think CDC will lift their order on July 23rd? My answer is yes. I believe they will. I believe that every place is beginning to open up. And if the mall is open and the restaurants are open and every business is open and the churches are open and the theaters are open and any place where people can congregate is open, I don't see why they can't get a cruise ship open. And
I think,
you know, and you go from there.
I think we'll kind of have an idea in maybe 2 to 4 weeks, like from now, maybe 2-3 weeks, because that gives them time, since everything's kind of opening back up. It gives them time to kind of see where things are headed. You know, if there's going to be like a little bit of a relapse of it in areas, or if it's just going to kind of continue to, I guess, slow down.
We'll see. Big G and Snuggle said, any refreshments? Shaza, looks like a camel just ran past you. Is AZ in the desert? Show Big G and Snuggles. Of course she's got a beverage tonight.
A strawberry margarita.
How dare you?
It was frozen, but it wasn't too frozen, too slushy, so it's kind of melting now, but it's still good.
Kathy Drew, I am no longer in trouble. I know it was a rough moment when I botched the breeze question. I don't have an excuse for it. I shouldn't have known it, and I totally screwed up. But I came back strong. I mean, strong like Donkey Kong, and we did a great job and came back to secure second place. And I feel like we are the ones with the momentum coming into round 2, especially in our home field. It's home field advantage, right? Is there a home field advantage?
I'm glad you feel that way, because I sure don't. Well, I have a feeling we're gonna go the opposite, go down to the bottom.
Well, we'll see what happens. Great attitude, Sharon. Great attitude. Let's see.
Rob
go ahead.
Life of Favor says, "Open that cruise ship." Yes, open that cruise ship. We are
Oh
ready
yeah,
to
Rob.
go on.
Rob, we will be. Doodle said, "Fake mic." What? Oh yeah, that wasn't a fake mic. That was 100% real, fully electronic. It definitely was not a painted golf ball on top of a stick. That's for damn sure. Mike V, that is a question of the day. Is Doodles related to Randy Quaid? I think they look alike and they sound similar. I just read Jamaica was going to be open here in a couple of weeks, said Dina Anderson. There are some ports that are about to crack open a little. Now, whether
on the 14th, Jamaica
whether or not, like, Jamaica might open, whether or not it opens up to cruise ships and stuff like that could be a little different, because when these Caribbean islands say that we're opening, you know, you got to make sure you know exactly who they're opening to.
Well,
are they opening to business traffic? Are they opening to families coming home?
Well, it's going to be open
stuff like that.
to tourists, although, you know, cruise ships aren't going to be going there until at least around August 1st. So, but if they're saying they're going to open it, I think on the 14th. So I think you could probably fly down there and stay. From what I'm understanding, anyway.
We will see.
But
we will see. All right, let's get into a couple questions here, and then what else do I have to cover? Really, the only thing that I want to talk about a little bit before we get out of here later today is just kind of what we were doing a year ago. It's a little crazy out there, and we were thinking, what were we doing a year ago when all this nutso stuff wasn't going on, COVIDs and things, all the craziness. So we'll talk about that a little bit. We'll get into that.
One thing, some of the ports, not all of them, but some of them are saying that they're going to be requesting, not necessarily cruise travel, but when they first open back up in like June or early July, they are saying that they're going to be, you're going to have to show proof, I think at the airport or something, of a negative COVID-19 test.
Where?
I
have one. I took it 2 months ago. Will that count?
I know St. Lucia is saying that you're going to have to show proof if you're flying there of a negative COVID-19 test. You're still gonna have to wear masks there.
Well, I think every place will be different.
And they may do some health screens, and that's their part of their like phase 1. They're on like a 2-phase, I think, thing for reopening. And some of the other ports are kind of similar in those ways. They're slowly opening in phases. So
the ship show, yes, I believe, yeah. As a matter of fact, John, you may have gotten a message from your personal travel specialist earlier today about the potential for that to open up, but then that it closed up pretty quickly as well.
John already has it though.
So there you have it. What John does?
Yeah.
For October? Mm-hmm. This right here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Do you think cruises will be taken off the hot list? My wife's a nurse. They are on the no travel list. Lovey's Fat Life said that. First off, thank you to your wife for being a nurse. That's amazing. Thanks, dude.
Oh, I don't know. I think I think cruising for a while, even when it starts back up, a lot of people are going to be a little iffy. Businesses, certain companies are going to be still a little worried about people traveling by cruise.
I think the biggest concern people are going to have, and
eventually I think that will slow down. But I think at first they're still going to be a little leery until they see how things kind of pan out.
Papa Mozo, thank you so much. Thanks. Papa Mozo said, thanks so much, Ship Show, for the complimentary cruise. Your SAS family appreciates your generosity. I don't know what kind of stuff they have in the works over there. David Green, what is up, dude? How are you doing?
David.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Awesome to see you here, to have you back in the house with us at SAST. David, thank you, dude, for the super chat. Fantastic. Thank you for the support of the channel. Let's see. Eddie Pinero, nice to see you. Daniel Adriatico, since cruise ships are not allowed in Canada until October, does that mean all Alaska cruises are canceled this year?
Yes, because they
looking that way.
They really don't cruise past October to Alaska. So yes, all the Alaska cruises are considered canceled.
There you go. Lori DeShiel, what is going on? Woo, I made it home. Just got home from work. Things have been crazy at work. I need extra SASC cruise crew love tonight. You got it, girl. You got all of our love. Sing a little Zeppelin. All of my love to you, girl. Or is that Justin Timberlake? I don't know. Anyway, I already have coworkers thinking I'm nuts for cruising in November, said Crazy Cat Traveler. Hey, don't worry about it. We're gonna do what we got to do. Oh, so what I was saying is
there's gonna be people everywhere. I think people. Yes. There's the people that can't wait to get back out and cruise, and then there's a whole other set of people that are just terrified of cruising this year, even maybe next year. And they're booking like in 2022. They're booking way out. So yeah, you're gonna get that.
People are gonna look at us crazy because we like to cruise, but you know what? Hey, we can be as safe as anyone else out there. I can mentally and consciously be as safe on a cruise ship as somebody else can be at the mall. All right, the people at the food court at the mall are going to be no better off or no worse off than I will be on a cruise ship, in my opinion.
I'm not as concerned about the cruise ship as flying, because we have to fly to all the ports. So I'm a little more concerned with flying there, but we'll take all the precautions, have our masks and everything for quite a while, I think.
There you go.
Probably the rest of the year we'll do that.
What is up, Dante Slocum? Said Harmony of the Seas was docked in Barbados. Yeah, a lot of ships are going to places now, but they're going there to fuel, to get supplies, stuff like that.
Passengers around in Barbados. They're moving, not passengers, crew around, and then they're shipping kind of people home on the ship. So that's one of their stops where they're either transferring people to other ships, or they're actually flying them home on charter planes too, I believe. So they have a lot of flights going out of there.
Let's see. Teresa King says, we were on a cruise at this time last year. Teresa King, you are so right. We were on a cruise as well.
We were too.
The farmers market in Peoria is canceled for the Saturday. I don't know when I'll make it to Phoenix again, said Jamie Wilhite. Wow. I'm sorry about that, because that would have been cool if you could have come in, because it's only 112 degrees here. Only 112. Jeffrey Cruises, what's going on? Lovely to see you. Amy Kephart is here. I'll be flying at the end of June. I'll be curious to see that process. We will be too, but I can tell you that the next time we do any traveling, you guys will come with us and we'll take you along and you'll see everything going on for sure.
Yeah.
My son and I are still waiting on passports. Can you give me any advice to that? Said Vincent Diaz.
Is it a first time passport or a renewal?
All right, great question. First time or renewal? Let us know in the chat. We will try to find it. Stephen Ains, what's going on, brother? Love to see you there. Jenner's Patter's Cruising Channel. My work is trying to make me sign something that says I cannot travel for the rest of the year. I lease apartments. That's tough. It depends. That's a decision you have to make.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now. I mean, I'll just go ahead and say it. If because that's what I do. I just say stuff because I'm dumb and I just say whatever I think and it gets me in trouble. If my work told me that I can't do the thing that I love most to do in life, next to be with my family, that would not be my work anymore. I would find an alternative method of work because at my age, at my time of life, they're not going to stop me.
Yeah, but you gotta watch. Yeah, you don't want people quitting their jobs because of what you said. Yeah.
I'm just saying that's me. I'm just saying me. I mean, that's a decision you have to make. That's what I'm saying. But for me, at my point of life, I would just say, cruise line stocks are back up today, Dina Anderson. That is good news for everyone who invested in the cruise line stock. I missed the drink package on sale for October, said TCU. That's okay, buddy. I'm sure somebody will get you a cocktail. Brian Lacoste, good night. Stay safe out there. Have a good night's sleep. Doodles My Ship Show says, do you think the luggage mats are a thing of the past? What do you think about the luggage mats, Sharon? You use them religiously, do you not? They're there for a reason.
Well,
excellent question.
I wouldn't say religiously, but I do. The only reason I use them is because I don't want to set my luggage on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
So, I kind of do use them, but we always clean them too. But I don't know. That is a good question, and I wonder if the cruise lines have actually even thought of that yet. That is a good question because those have got to have germs. Or, you know what they may do in between using? They may do some high, spray down, clean. They probably something that they have out there now that they're cleaning with.
I will tell you this, Doodles.
Cleaning those luggage mats.
Here's something maybe you never thought of. Number one, the luggage mat is easily cleaned and sanitized because of the material.
Well, it is plastic, yeah.
Right. Number two,
Or vinyl.
in the event that you get stuck on the cruise ship and there's an emergency, all you have to do is turn the luggage mat over, write a sign that says help and your cabin number, and you can hang it out your balcony.
Wow.
And I bet you never thought of that. So there's two reasons to have a luggage mat.
Did you just think of that?
Yeah. I
Wow.
did. Just thought of that.
Just
thought of it. I just had an image of Doodles My Ship Show holding a luggage mat saying, help me, I'm in cabin whatever. And there you go. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll get rid of them, but I think they'll probably clean them a lot better. Maybe they'll get some new ones too to kind of start off.
Moses got a big announcement in 5 minutes, you said, so let's make sure.
Oh.
Dear boss, I quit. Jamie told me to do it. # knock it out. That's it. I quit tomorrow, said Brian Francisco. And I agree with you, Jamie. It's a tough decision with everything going on because Jamie told me to. I lease apartments. I'm a property manager, and I am just not telling them what I do on my vacation is none of their business. There you go. Doodle said I just quit my job. They would never even know you're not there, Doodles. You can just work from the ship. You're one of the lucky ones. Ain't no stopping me, said the ship show. Ain't no stopping me now. I'm on the cruise. I don't think that's how it goes. Let's see. # you are not dumb. There you go. See, I'm not dumb. See, everyone's quitting their job. You're welcome, everybody. It's the greatest feeling. Like the first couple days after you quit a job, and you're like, God, this is amazing. I should have done this years ago. And then like 4 weeks later, you're like, man, I can't find a job. It's pretty tough out there. Brandon Harrelson said Salt Lake has issued a week-long curfew. We have one too. 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. if you can believe it. And that's not cool.
June 8th. Yeah, so it's a week.
Because like Sharon said, one of us leaves for work at 4 a.m. So that's a ride where I'm like, I'm looking in the rearview mirror.
Speed on the way to work.
No, it's okay. On my phone, I have a letter from my work that says, please, if Jamie goes on a cruise, let us know immediately. But otherwise, let him drive anytime he needs to. # choose gross on the mat, said the ship show. People love the luggage mats, Sean. You're just weird like that. If you were to clean the mat properly, you could use it to keep all your hats. You could store all your hats right on the luggage mat.
I mean, you put the luggage mat out. I guess, I don't know, the germs get kind of on the bed, but they have, I don't know, on Carnival they have that
Bill Leach, good night, brother. Sorry.
Oh, what is it? It's not. I don't want to call it like a
It's a bedspread.
but it's just like this piece of fabric, they put across the bottom of the bed, and so it kind of sits on that. And we always kind of toss that piece of fabric aside, anyways. We don't leave it on the bed. And we do bleach wipe everything down. And even when I get home from traveling, I bleach wipe all my luggage down and all that before I put it away. So, I don't know.
Lori DeShield said, we're all quitting our jobs. Jamie, get the guest room ready. Excuse me, David Green. Holy shnikes, dude.
Oh my goodness, David.
I haven't been around lately because life without cruising is depressing. It's been since December 8th, 2019. I'm going batshit crazy.
Oh, I bet.
David
I know, that's
Green.
a long time for you.
David, I'm not sure if you're as batshit crazy as you think. You just hit an extra 9 in there. So let me know if you did. And otherwise, thank you so much for the super chat. But if that happened to be a fat-fingered mistake, please contact me immediately following the show.
And
but thank you.
I know you'll be back to
Regardless.
cruising soon. As soon as the ships are back up there, I'm sure you're going to be one of the first ones cruising again.
Oh, boy, yes. Yes.
Thank you so much, David.
Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievably generous. Thanks, dude. Okay, let me catch up a little bit here to what's going on. Lori said, thanks for the love. I feel like a social worker, adult babysitter since this pandemic started. I thought I was a property manager. It's all part of the job. You didn't read the fine print when you got that job, did you? Thank goodness for luggage mats, said Mike Cray. See, people love them. People love them.
Well,
Doodle said, but I have an interior cabin. That's okay. You just loan it to John and he'll hang it out in his balcony.
Well, you know what though? Like, you don't want to put the luggage right on your bed though, because then that's even more germs. You know that your luggage has gone through the airport. You know all.
I just don't want to get dirt. You never know.
The
All right.
cruise port.
What if it was a rainy day? What if embarkation was a moist, rainy day? What if it was moist out? Never thought of that, did you? A little extra humidity, Galveston, Texas, perfect spot for it. And what if you had a little moisture built up on your luggage and then you brought it in? You don't want to put that on your bed. You want to put it on a nice, clean, sanitized luggage mat. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong. Definitely using the help flag with the luggage mat. People love that. That's a great idea. People are like, Jamie, you're a genius. Jamie, a man prepared with a luggage mat sign. See, Rob knows. Rob just feels a little better now knowing that he's going to be on the dream with us because he knows my ingenuity and that I can turn any situation into a cry for help if I need to. Let's see. What else have we got? Love the singing. Jimmy said nautical nurse Nancy. Tess said that's what I just said about October. They never asked before where I'm going on vacation, so I'm just not telling them. Yeah, I mean, it's tricky waters that you're jumping into because if they require you to tell them and you don't, and let's say you go and you get someone sick, then you could be in some trouble. So watch that. Keep an eye on it. Let's see. What else do we have? How far behind are we? 7:03. What time is it? 7:07. We're not too far behind.
Oh.
Let's see. I'm sure it's fine if you're going to work or somewhere, not just hanging out on the streets, said Tess Almond. Oh, yeah. You're right about that with the...
yeah, if you're like an essential worker going to work, something like that here, then you're kind of... That's okay. It's just if you're not on your way to work or on your way home from work, then...
Kathy still said, I love my job. Oh, yeah, I forgot I'm retired. That is awesome.
That is a nice job.
Mary Klug said, your Love and Marriage show was so funny last week. Thank you so much. Make sure you're there this Thursday night right here on Sharon at Sea. We will be hosting the show. It's pretty neat how we do that, right? 1 week it's on one channel. 1 week it's on another. Next week it'll be on the Ship Show. If you haven't heard of them, then I don't know what you're crazy because we talk about them all the time. They're our great friends. But make sure that you go over there and that you are subscribed so you don't miss that as well. Rayleigh Creative Travel comes in. First comment I saw from him, Jimmy hats. It is kind of like a Jimmy hat, Blaine. What's going on? Great to see you, buddy. That is the most disgusting thing that you have said, Jamie. I think the part about putting his hats on the luggage mat. I think it's a great idea. Once it's sanitized, of course.
Oh my God.
Timothy Walter says, sorry, but I'm terminating my employment effective immediately. David Green said, David, that's amazing, dude. Thank you. Try to bring a dollar store plastic shower curtain for your luggage mat. There you go. Great idea, Michael Wagner.
That is a good idea. Yeah.
Can I jump in and change the subject really quick?
There's
because Gary Havens just asked a question.
Oh yeah.
I think
there's actually certain things that I've brought in the past from the dollar store, like the little what are they? Like shower caps for your head. You can buy like a pack of 12 of them or something, and you put your shoes in them and things like that. And that way, I just throw them away. You know, you don't have to worry about all the germs and repacking and stuff.
Trevor McGockler is in the house. What is going? Whoa! What is going on, Trevor? Lovely to see you here. Trevor's asking how Naomi was the next day. Trevor did make a quick appearance at the team meeting. At one point, there was an extra seat, and the ship show needed some representation, so he popped in there. Trevor, that's a great question. We'd all like to know. And by the way, oh my God, Papa Mozo making an announcement tied together with an amazing super chat. Thank you so much. Papa Mozo and Mommy Mozo will be on the SAS SS group cruise October 21 to Bermuda. That's right, buddy. You are getting in on all of the amazing group cruise action.
Yeah.
Fan-freaking-tastic. Fantastic.
You sure are, Papa Mozo. Thank you.
Unbelievable, dude. Thank you everyone for your super chats tonight. Incredibly generous. So nice. Thank you kindly. Stephen Ames says, I will always put my suitcase on the floor. Not a bad idea, but isn't it better on the luggage mat? Just admit it. You can just admit it here, Stephen. It'll be okay. Lori might have a new job and might be moving in a few weeks. Lori, do tell. Where are you going to move to? Give us a scoop, dude.
Let us know.
TC Pepito said, if it's moist, you hoist. I don't know what that phrase means, but people love or hate the term phrase. All right, so one thing I wanted to talk about was earlier today, Sharon and I, as we were talking about what's going on now, and we're like, I wish we could go back in time. I wish we could go back a year ago to some of the stuff we were doing.
Yeah.
What were we doing a year ago?
A year ago, we were, let's see, were we just getting off the cruise ship or getting on the cruise ship?
Off.
I think we're just getting off the cruise ship today. Would have been today. So we were just finishing up our cruise on Symphony of the Seas, and then we were heading to Disney for a few days. So that was an amazing trip and very tiring also.
It was exhausting, wasn't it? I mean, it kicked our butts.
But it was a lot of fun. We had so much fun.
We did have so much fun. Do you remember what it was like that we had it was our first time ever going on Symphony of the Seas and a Royal Caribbean cruise after so many 25 plus Carnival cruises. And we had such amazing buildup. And I remember that time because it was like the second vlog after we just got like a new camera. And we were just kind of finding our little niche in our vlogs and our videos. And I was really enjoying the heck out of making those things and doing some new stuff. And maybe it's starting to get a little bit better.
We had a lot of fun, though.
What's that?
You said we didn't have fun?
I didn't say that.
Oh, yeah, we had a lot of fun.
You know what?
I had a lot of fun. I don't know about you.
Sitting here with you right now reminds me of when I sit with you on Thursdays on the Love and Marriage show, which will be this week at 9 p.m., by the way, on our channel, where I'm talking and you're just looking right over my head. Unbelievable. So it was an amazing time. And if you guys are interested, do you guys want to, I mean, are you interested? Do you want to maybe go back in time for a few minutes with us to that Symphony of the Seas cruise and getting there and getting on the ship and seeing what that feeling was like, the excitement of going on a new cruise line for the first time? Is that something that anyone out there wants to see? I don't know if
I know we were really excited for that cruise because it was a new cruise line, a new ship, and we were like just really excited. And then the Disney thing after, like the whole plan of everything. Like,
oh yes, it was all coming together.
I think that was one of our over the last few years. That was probably one of our most times where we had such a buildup of excitement to go on a cruise. I think doing those two things.
In all fairness to Royal Caribbean, and you've heard all of our feedback about it, it was a great time.
It was.
But maybe our expectations were set so high by us and by other people that it was almost impossible for Royal to meet those expectations at the time. But I don't know. If you guys are interested, sit back, relax. It's not a 10 or 12 minute one, so don't worry about that. You'll have time to go to the bathroom and refill your drink right afterwards. But let's take a ride, guys, on the time machine. Put on your helmet, buckle up, keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle, and be careful. It's cruise day. What's going on? Matthew, what's today?
Cruise day.
Cruise day. Say it louder, buddy.
Cruise day.
At this time, I would like my Diamond Plus and Key members.
Here we go. We're on the ship. We're on Symphony of the Seas. Here it is. There it is. Here it is. Here we are. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Oh boy. We are here. We are here. We are here. Here, tell me something. What do you see right now?
It's just a whole different feel getting on the ship. Like there's no atrium right here. I feel like I just walked into like a shopping mall or something.
Yes. It's weird, isn't it?
Ooh, I left it right on you making that comment of I feel like it was so genuine and unique when, or not unique, I'm sorry, it was I don't know, it was just you talking without any prompting, and you said, I feel like I'm in a shopping mall. And it was one of the weirder things about Symphony of the Seas. It was a huge, gorgeous ship, but a little bit of a different feel for sure.
That's what it felt like walking into a mall. Yeah.
So it was wild, but there you go. So there's a little bit. Like I said, I didn't have a ton of time today, but we want to make sure we had a little bit of a time machine to go back in time to the beginning of our Symphony of the Seas. And speaking of going back in time, tomorrow, I believe it will be tomorrow, the next, the final vintage video of our Liberty cruise from 2007, Matthew's second cruise with our daughters, Brittany and Melissa, will be out. That'll be our final little showing of that. And then I'm going to be digging in and seeing what the next vintage cruise video will be. I don't know if I'm going to go back farther in time or whether I'm going to jump ahead a few. I don't know. There's a lot of options. So we'll see, what we decide to do there. So Charles Hahn, what is going on? Lovely to have you in the show tonight. Great to have you. Thank you, buddy. Tesla Mon said, shower curtain luggage mat, great idea. I usually bring one that I can use for a backdrop for the door decoration anyway. I could first use it for a mat, then stick it on the door, put decorations I want on it. See that? You're doubling up.
Yeah.
You're doubling up. How much chat cash for a Mozo mat? I don't know, but if you're selling Papa Mozo luggage mats, I want in on one. That's for sure. That is for sure.
Goodness.
Let's see. I want to. Wow, I remember people without masks. Said Lori. Dave and Brandy's excursions in the house. What's going up, guys? Lovely to have you here. Wish I was there. Said Sue O'Connor. Let's see. What else? Yeah, our steward took it out of our luggage. He was talking about something to TC Pepito. I love seeing how grown Matthew was compared to the intro video. Time passes so quickly, and it really does.
It does.
And I know you know. I mean, you have the kids there, and it's wild, just watching the kids grow up so fast. And
there's like about a year to 2 year time where they just change from a little kid to like a adult almost.
Mike V. I asked one of the helpers. To take the picture because I told them they don't like to take pictures. They don't want you taking pictures where they're taking pictures. But I said to the dude, I said, "Hey man,
video.
Can you just hold this? It's running video."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." So he just held the camera and it just recorded a little video while we took the picture. So it worked out pretty good. That's the deal. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, Tess Almond, thank you. Appreciate you guys loving the lives. Thank you, Tess.
Thanks, Tess.
That is lovely of you. Thank you so much for the generosity and the super chat and the support for the channel. God, I need a cruise, said Timothy Walters.
I know, me too. Mary Ellen Dillon said that's what I didn't like, the shopping mall. That was a weird feeling, and I think I never really got used to that. It's maybe if we had cruised Royal Caribbean from the start. It wouldn't be so weird to us, but it was just kind of strange. But we'll eventually cruise them again. I mean,
that is all. Yes, I look forward to doing it again with a little bit more of an open mind and a tempered expectation.
Yeah, and our next one actually is on a little bit older ship, so
we're going back in time on Royal.
So we'll see how that compares to the big. Oasis class.
Are you in the loop? Cabby Cruiser, what is up? Love to have you here. Said, did Allure of the Seas get their full refurbishment that was scheduled?
You know what? I really don't know. I have not really looked into that lately. I've just kind of been busy in other directions. So
yes. I think any ship that went in for it got done what they needed to get done before they came out again. But I am not 100% sure. I know they had a lot of stuff going on, including some repairs to their motors and engines and all that kind of stuff. So we shall see. We shall see. Greetings, just got up working the NOC shift. What's up, Julie Faulkner? Folker, Julie Folker. Let me make sure I am saying that right, so I don't get any of us in trouble here. Lovely to have you here. Oh my God, Papa Moza is preparing a backup tux for the Breeze Cruise. Who's buying dinner in the main dining room? Hashtag wow. Papa knows. Dude, you're out of control, Papa Mozo. You're so crazy.
Thank you, Papa Mozo.
Thank you, dude. Amazing. See, he loves it. He's still busting our chops for when you came out and said, "This is my backup dress" on that last vlog that we did.
Oh yeah.
And then Matthew and I were like, "Yeah, this is our backup outfit as well." And don't worry, Papa Mozo, I'm buying dinner in the main dining room. Anything you want on the menu, even two of anything you want, is totally on me. Sky's the limit. Order whatever you want.
And I heard that you can get creme brulee. Well, I found this out that you can usually get creme brulee every night if you want.
You're gonna push your luck because that was a special occasion.
Even though if
you're gonna tease people
just on the one formal night. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna ask for it.
Well,
that's my favorite dessert, and I love creme brulee on Carnival.
Pamela Sasser said we're still on the fence about trying an Oasis class ship.
I would say try it.
I would say this. I will say this about the Oasis class. Oh, John Dittmer said, my wife and I got married on Symphony of the Seas. We were the first couple to do so. Dude, that's an awesome story. Thank you, John.
That is cool.
I will tell you this, that maybe the Symphony was a little bit on the big side for just the three of us, like you, me, and Matthew. So much to do, so much pulling you in different directions. Some stuff, I mean, the food was amazing. My best meal ever was on Symphony of the Seas on a cruise ship, basically. The water shows after the ship were fantastic. I wonder if we did more of a group. Like, let's say we were there with another couple or couple other couples or something, and there were things where the girls did so, like I could see me hanging out with a couple of dudes at Playmakers, and like drinking beer at the bar, and there's music going on, and there's arcade type games, and I can see like hanging out and really having some fun doing that kind of stuff. So maybe a different environment.
Yeah,
maybe if I went with someone a little more fun than you, I really could have had it.
Well, now I won't be bringing you with me next time I go.
Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm
If
just
you don't
kidding.
want to go. No. I don't know. I mean, I think, I don't know. The ship was amazing. It wasn't really what we, anything, I guess, that wasn't amazing that we ever said about it. It wasn't the ship itself or the entertainment or anything like that. Our issue with Symphony was we just felt like we were so used to Carnival, the crew on Carnival, and we just felt that
I think so.
It just didn't stand up to Carnival's crew, the staff, how interactive they were, friendly. They just kind of had a whole different vibe. Different feeling with the staff there. And that's something that, like I always say, means a lot to us. And so it just, that's kind of that's the only thing.
You think if the staff was as friendly all the way around as they are on Carnival, do you think that we would have had a whole different attitude towards Royal?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna give it another shot at some point, and we'll see, because the three of us are set to go on Royal Caribbean Radiance of the Seas in January. Knock on wood that cruise happens, and we'll see what happens there. We will see what happens there. Nancy said it's just how that promenade feels like at first, but it's very different than a shopping mall at night when the party is going on.
Yeah, but
I agree.
That's the party that we had on Symphony. It wasn't.
Well, I enjoyed that bar that goes up and down.
Oh yeah, we did like that.
That was cool.
That was fun.
Crud.
But the like the little bands or the music and things that were playing, that type of stuff, I didn't enjoy that as much as Carnival or even Norwegian. I think Norwegian wins though with the bands, like on the Lido deck. Not the whole party, but the bands, the live bands.
Well, I think we hit a jackpot with the bands, but we had a great time with those guys.
They have some. Well, you don't see a lot of live bands like that anymore.
Ruth taught us a question on the 2020 group cruise. Does anyone else here have an aft balcony? Please let Ruth know. She wants to know if she needs to put some clothes on, I think is what she's trying to find out. When she's tooling around her aft balcony, because on the aft balcony you can see across the way if you go to the edge. Ruth needs to know, can she roll out there in her skivvies in the morning with a cup of coffee, or does she need to get dressed? Just let her know, please. She's concerned about that. Doing a short 4-day cruise, so looking forward to that. The Mexican Riviera cruise in March and Alaska in May. Dina, that sounds like a great lineup. You will have a blast. Let's see. What else? Papa knows how to dress, said Lori DeShiel. He does. He knows how to undress as well. Mike wants to try Royal, and I want to try MSC, said Pamela Sasser. We both want to try MSC as well, so we're going to check it out.
We've been trying to figure out when we can maybe fit that in. And our thing is we want to try new ships, and we also want to try new itineraries, and it's hard to fit them both into the same cruise sometimes. Oh, speaking of that, we did book another cruise. We did.
Which one did we book? Or did you book?
Week.
Do I know about this one?
Yes, you know about it.
So you're about to drop a cruise. You can't just do that. It's an hour and 30 minutes into the show. You can't just drop can she do that? Do you guys?
I don't know.
Do you want to know, or do you want to wait till next week where it's a proper announcement?
Well, it's not really an announcement. It's actually not until 2022, so it's a ways off. But it's a big one. It's a big one. It's a bucket list cruise.
Bucket list cruise? Well, tell the people. The people that have been here for an hour and a half deserve to know what cruise you're planning on going on. Go ahead and let them know. You're dying to tell everybody, so go for it.
It is on the Norwegian Star, and it is going to Iceland, Norway, Scotland, and London.
Wow. Is it going to be a group cruise?
No.
Could it be? Let's say you have 30 people contact you tonight that they want to book a cabin on that cruise with you.
It could be a group cruise, but I will say it's the priciest. It's the priciest cruise we have ever booked. Ever, out of all of our 30-some cruises. It's the most expensive cruise.
Well, then I guess if my boss says I can't go on a cruise, I better not quit my job.
No.
Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know. Good to know. Spiker's Crazy Adventures are in the house. What is going on? Love to see you guys. Hope all is well there for you in Florida. Terry Marburger is here. Hello, Terry. Nice to see you. Andrew Cabate says, woo! Nice to see you, Andrew. Thank you for being here. Another thing that we have to announce, I will tell you guys next week, there's a meeting. There's more meetings going on this week. There's a lot of meetings. And
I didn't know about these meetings.
there's a meeting going on. Don't just trust me. There's a meeting next week. Next Monday night, as a matter of fact, I believe that I am authorized to say this. My partners, I've spoken to my business partners, and I am authorized to talk about this. Next Monday night, we will announce the official date of the Vegas reschedule for the 9 Fine Irishmen Vegas get-together party fiesta blowout. So next week we'll be announcing the rescheduled date. Things are starting to come together. We have another date in mind. We are confirming some things right now.
Yeah, I think they're opening up this week.
They're starting to open again. They're starting to open, and I think we're going to be making that announcement. John, if you're still in the chat and you want to confirm that that is the case, please feel free to let the people know that we will be announcing the official redo. Ship Show said hashtag authorized. Vegas baby. Yes, yes, yes.
I hope I can come this time.
Yes, I believe that. Yeah, I'm hoping that some family we can have expanded family on that deal. So we'll see what happens. Oh wow, definitely a bucket list trip. Ours is Hawaii, April 2021. We hope so too for you, Pamela. Sounds like a great cruise. Let's see. The itinerary sounds amazing. The ship, Crazy Cat Traveler, was the Norwegian Star.
Star.
So that one you just mentioned?
Star. Yeah, it's one of their older ships. But a lot of those type of itineraries that they have, they do them on the
The Fields want to know dates for that cruise?
It is June. I'm sorry, not June. July. That's what I was thinking June. I almost booked June, and then Jamie reminded me that he could not go in June.
Yes.
It's July 4th. I think 4th?
July 4th?
Wait. We get off.
No idea. Did you even book a cruise? Tell me.
The 3rd.
Tell me the truth. You're making the whole thing up.
I know we get off the ship on the 14th, and it's an 11-day cruise. So I think it's the 3rd.
There you go.
I know when we get off. I just can't remember when we get on.
John, did you say that before I even mentioned it? Because I didn't even see your post, and then he hits that deal. Do you have a Vegas update at sharonatsea Travel? Yes, we will. Our update is that we will have an official announcement next week at this time to reschedule again the Vegas. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We told you it would happen. We're not gonna let you down. And I think if the plan, what we've talked about, is gonna happen, it's gonna be bigger and better than what we originally thought it would be. So that's the deal. We'll see how that works out. We will see how that works out. What's going on here? I'd be interested for sure, said Marty. See, people want to get on that action. I was on the NCL getaway and had a good time in the Bliss nightclub, but I still love my carnival ship, said Gary Havens.
Well, if at least, I don't know, at least 10 people reach out and say they're interested, I can turn that into a group cruise.
Yes.
Right now it's not, but
Lori says that instead of Vegas, maybe everybody can come to her place in San Fran and help her move.
Oh.
That's a great idea. Let me. I'll get with everyone, Lori, and we'll get back to you on that. We'll see if we can put that together. We will see. That's a great restaurant. 9 Fine Irishmen, said Pamela Sasser. I hope so. Stephen Ames, I think you heard Sharon announce the dates for that cruise. We'll post it in the cruise crew as well, maybe later on, and let the folks know. Let the peeps know what's up.
All of our crews are updated on the Shipmate app now. So
I don't even get on the Shipmate app. I wouldn't even know how to get on there.
I think there's either 8 or 9 on there that we're booked on right now.
Nancy, I can't give out any of that information yet, Nancy.
What's that?
Except to you after the show directly.
Oh.
Nancy said, what month are we talking about for Vegas? Inquiring minds want to know. I bet people are contacting Nancy and Leanne. They're like, we know you guys know. We know you know. You're the backbone of SAST. They will know before anyone else knows, but I don't think they know quite yet.
Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Brian Francisconi will be there, even if he has to ask for it off today. Oh, my God. Life is good today. Happy anniversary to you guys. 7 years of marriage. Congratulations.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Sharo146 says, have you been studying up for the Newlywed Game? We don't have to study. We have this thing in the bag, baby. It's
I don't
in the
know.
bag.
You know, even the kind of questions you see online that they used to ask, I think York has, they're all kind of twisted in a different way, so that, I don't know. It's hard to know. And then it's really hard because you're thinking of what the other person might say and trying to second guess it, and you know, sometimes it's just not right.
Tess Salmon is making an announcement. In my opinion only, 9 Fine Irishman food is it's bar food. For the men that like young women with no boobs, hold on. For the men that like young women with no boobs, it is fantastic, LOL. First off, Tess, I don't know where we'll eat. I don't know much about what we'll do, but what's going to happen when it does happen is the meeting place will be at 9 Fine Irishman, because I will be staying at the New York hotel. We will meet. We will converge. We will gather at right outside of the bar and begin having drinks as everyone arrives. And once we have a group large enough, we will then begin to march. Down the we will do our own marching, but it will not be for anything other than in search of beer and booze, and we'll begin to walk the Las Vegas Strip, stopping for shots and beers, and maybe to see if someone wants to throw like $100 on a roulette spin or some fun stuff like that, and so we'll see how that works. We will see. Anthony Simone said, are you driving or renting a car in Vegas? I don't know yet. We talked about when we go again. We might fly and just rent a car for 2 or 3 days. So we'll see.
Rent a car. Why would we rent a car?
I'm sorry. We might just fly and just get around without a car. I'm sorry. I don't know why I went to rent a car.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
we'll see.
we can drive. We do live close enough. But with there's some really cheap airfare from Phoenix to Vegas, or there was a couple weeks ago when we were looking. So if it's that cheap, we may just fly.
We'll see. Can I come to Vegas? Stephen Ames, you sure can. Anybody is welcome to come. When we make the announcement, the idea is anyone that can go.
That is a long flight for you, Stephen.
Brian Franciscone, Leanne, you want to keep your husband in check, but Brian is already thinking of battle nips in Vegas. So that's going to be fantastic. I hate driving the town of Vegas to Daniel Fields. That's okay. Somebody will drive us around.
Oh my goodness.
Tessa Almond said, I envy you. I'm sure it'll be interesting. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Papa Mozo. Jeez, dude.
You are out of control tonight.
You are insane tonight. Boobs, you say. Have you seen mommy? Mega mounds. Thank you. And we appreciate you letting us know about the lovely wife that you have as well. Unbelievable.
Oh
Thank you, dude. I don't even know where to go at this point with Mozo.
Gosh.
He's out of control. Uber works great in Vegas, said Jimmy Wilhite. That sounds cool. Oh, I bet you can fly in for like $0 from Phoenix, said Tess. Maybe we can.
Yeah, it was like $45 on one flight and $59
Unbelievable.
each way.
We can do that. Sherilyn Michael said, next time I go to Vegas, I want to do a day trip to Grand Canyon. We've been talking about doing that too.
Yeah.
We've never been there.
I know, we live here and we've never been there. That's one thing we've been actually talking about doing in the next few weeks here while things are shut down, kind of, or, we can't travel other places.
Yes.
So we'll see if we make it there. It'll be cooler up there. We really should go up there.
Crazy Cat Traveler, definitely convince that friend. Iceland sounds awesome. Bar crawl on Vegas Strip, that's what it'll really boil down to, Anthony. You're right about that. Thank you, Patrick. Patrick Sharf comes in and says, hey guys, love the travel videos. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I hope you're okay with the recent ones, the vintage vlogs, going back in time as we have uncovered some old video footage and trying to make a vlog out of it. It's really just family video stuff that we did way before we thought about vlogging, but some people have indicated they get a kick out of it. So that's why we're doing it during these times when we can't do a dang other thing. Beth Ellinger said, Vegas, baby. You don't need a car. Take the Deuce bus. Goes up and down the strip and it's inexpensive. We got tickets for $6 per day. Wow. Pamela Sasser, I am worried about anything called a Deuce bus. I don't want to step in a deuce, if you know what I'm talking about, on that bus. No, Antonio, we never flew out of Mesa. I'm afraid to fly out of Mesa.
Out of Mesa?
Out of Mesa. I'll have a rental in Vegas, said the ship show. Well, I hope it's a party van. I just ordered a bikini with a mask, said Lori DeShield. Very nice. The top, the bottom, and then the mask to go with it. I bet that's a sexy look. Sexy look for sure.
Stephen Ames says, it will cost a lot of money. Yes, it will. It would cost a lot to fly to Vegas from Australia.
Anthony, if we go to Vegas, you're damn right we'll vlog the whole thing. And I will vlog everything, and then I will embezzle people to pay me not to put their personal footage onto the vlog that has to do with them getting crazy and wild in Vegas. Is that a great idea?
Oh my goodness.
I can see myself now going to like York or John and being like, guys, here's the video I took of you last night. It'll be like a scene out of Hangover. And I'll be like, if you don't want this on coming into the next vlog, I will demand 1,000 pesos to squash this footage.
Tessa Mon said she recently rebooked my 2020 round trip flight to NOLA in October for $189.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some good flight deals out there right now. We've booked a few things, and it's a good time to book flights even out a little ways. There's still some good deals. It's a good time to book stuff.
Totally. Moses said Iceland supports the Speedo Initiative of 1967. Sounds like a great thing. I support that as well.
Might be a little chilly for a Speedo in Iceland.
That 2022 is 7/3 to 7/14.
Yeah,
Very nice.
That's it.
Very nice indeed. Yeah, we can do that. And I don't know if
and we have the one thing
we'll
about that ship,
fireworks.
the older ship, we booked the mini, well, it's called something else now, not the mini suite, but the club balcony. We booked that because all the rooms on that ship were like for 3 people, but the little couch sofa in there that makes out to a bed, it wasn't really like something almost like an adult could sleep on. It didn't look like. So we were kind of worried about Matthew. So we booked the other one. It has a little more room in it, and the sofas in those rooms seem a little bigger. So.
Chili for Speedo. Let's see. Ann Smith said, I'm seeing airfare at $1,500 for 6 in a post-COVID environment. Is that a good price? I don't know. Ann, where are we going to?
Oh, are you talking about the group cruise? Probably the group cruise.
Yes, confirm that. I think maybe, but just confirm that, and we'll let you know if we think that's good. I don't know. What do we know? I mean, airfare.
Yeah. Is that round? If that's round trip, that's pretty good for 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Well, yeah, because it's only 6 to 1,500
we
divided by 6.
We paid that much for 3 of us to fly to Florida before a round trip. I mean, not all the time, not usually, but we have paid.
Well, Sharon demands nonstop flights in first class, so
no.
Sharon gets on the plane, and immediately before she even has a seat, she goes, "I'm sharonatsea, and I would like a Chardonnay, please, immediately."
Oh
I would like you to fluff my pillow,
no,
tend to my blanket.
No, you get
I
on.
will not be wearing that.
You tell me, you get upset if it's not a straight through flight, and I'm like, hey, there's not any, or this one's cheaper, so I'll book it. And you like straight through flights. I don't really care. If it's a long flight, sometimes I don't mind stopping, just having a break. And then you're always telling me after I book it, you're like, why don't we upgrade to first class? And I'm like, no, we're not paying that kind of money. You're the one. You're like, oh, come on. I'm like, no, I like to find the cheapest thing possible.
I'm okay
I'm
with
the cheap one. Jamie.
On the flight, all right. The flight from Arizona to Florida.
Money grows on trees, like a kid.
Money is paper, and paper is wood, so it does grow on trees. Duh. I don't mind a flight that stops like in Texas if we're going from Arizona to Florida. That's like a little 2-hour breakup. And usually flying there, the flight going east is only about 4 hours.
It's always.
But then coming back, it's 5, so that always sucks.
Yeah,
but
it's always a little shorter. Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I want to get there. I don't want to. And I hate a flight that goes out of the, like if Sharon is like, well, here's a great price on the flight and it's so much cheaper, but we have to fly to like Chicago first, and I'm like, oh no,
well,
I will not do
don't.
that.
It's not. I don't mind flying. It's not where we fly into. My thing is, I'm not going to fly to. I will say no to. Let's fly backwards to California and then back to Florida.
Oh no way! I won't do that.
There was a flight. Oh, there was a flight. We were looking at our flights to go on the cruise on the Dream, so to Houston.
Yes.
And there were several flights. We were trying to use some of our credit on Delta at first, but there were a lot of flights that went all the way to Atlanta and then back to Texas, and they were like 8 hours. I'm like, oh, forget that. That's not worth it. So I'm like, we'll book with another airlines and use that somewhere else. But yeah. So yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna.
Look who just got here. You want to say something to this person right here?
Hi, Ashley. We were just telling everyone earlier about how your wedding got canceled, your honeymoon got canceled on your cruise and you still got married, and we told you congratulations. Everyone was saying congratulations, and thank you so much for the super chat.
Yes.
That is so
Ashley
cool.
said, hi, Sharon and Jamie. The Moys have finally made it here. Thank you, everyone, for the well wishes. We really appreciated you dropping that positive, fun post that you guys got married. In the midst of all the other things going on out there in the world, you come in with amazing news. So thank you for sharing that.
Yeah,
and we're glad to see you guys here tonight. Thanks for joining us.
We posted up
Oh, yeah, well, I think that's their picture there, but I showed the picture earlier of those guys. They were smooching with their COVID, with their Proman 19. I almost said the wrong word. With their Proman 19 masks on, with their Corona Premier beers. So they're watching their carbs as well. Excellent job. A lovely boutonniere there, if I must say so myself. And you guys look great, and you're having a fun little smooch there. So that was very, very cool.
Yeah. Congratulations, both of you.
And while I'm on this,
Awesome.
while I'm on the screen, hey guys, if you haven't done it yet, this young lady has something very important to tell you.
Don't forget to subscribe to sharonatsea Travel. Thanks.
Thank you, precious. Thank you. I just love that girl. I just love that girl. Thank you very much, Ashley. Very nice of you. Yes, what happens in Vegas ends up on YouTube. The Vegas Revenge folder will explode.
Oh, I thought
Viva
it was supposed to
Nip
be what happens
Vegas.
in Vegas stays in Vegas.
No, 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 no. It goes right into my files. Get everyone to sign a release form. That's a great idea. Let's see. I booked Bermuda to New York to Los Angeles. That was out of the way. Oh, God, Daniel Fields. That's crazy. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, there's some things I'll do to save money, but there's some things I won't.
Ralph Fields, what's going on? Hello, sorry I missed quite a bit of the show, but I heard on another channel rumors that CDC might be extending the no cruise through the end of August. Have you heard anything? We've not heard anything to that effect.
Nothing yet, and
Nothing to that effect.
I've heard from some of the reaching out for some of the ports that some of them are going to be opening up in June, July, depending on the ports. So if not for cruising, they will be open for other travel. So.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, listen. I mean, if you heard info over there with Bruce, then you can just look online and see if you can find the same thing that he would have come across, and research yourself. I think that everything's up in the air right now, but I don't think anything like that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah. I haven't.
No problem, Timothy.
I know there's a few sources that I have through travel, and that has not been on any of them yet.
Yes. Let's see. Yes, rumor is possible, but nothing yet, said Tess Almond. She agrees. Lori DeShield says, tear gas, curfews, looting, protests. I'm in the middle of this right now. Glad I have this safe, supportive place. Thank you, Sharon.
Now, with everything going on, I could see where they may be might be talk of that, because we even were saying amongst ourselves, we're like, oh my gosh, I hope with all of this going on, it doesn't cause more of the, pandemic. We'll just say pandemic.
Yeah.
Extended. So, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't see, Ralph, I don't see how everything can be open, but cruising can't be open. I mean, if the ships are cruising at lesser amounts, if folks are willing to maybe potentially wear a mask at times, and if they're around and directly next to other people, if there's a way to keep your distance, which I think that you can, just like you can in any other environment, if we are paying attention to clean hands, sanitizing surfaces, minimizing cross-contamination, then I feel confident that myself and my family can make smart enough moves, smart enough decisions.
And they just have to get some of the ships. Most of them are coming back in, a few ships at a time. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, I've been sitting this close to Sharon for months now, and I haven't gotten sick, so I think everything's going to be okay. That's what I think. Ashley said thank you. We're so excited to share it with y'all. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you. Let's see. Hey, guys, we're scheduled to sail on the Horizon A2. What did you think about the ship as our first time? Dan Cal 72, I'd like to answer that question. But by you asking that question, I feel like you are lacking in watching our vlogs. We have multiple cruises on the Horizon, and it has been amazing every time. So come on, let's get back, watch those Horizon vlogs, and you'll see how much.
It's my maybe my second favorite ship.
Really?
Maybe my second.
I thought it was your
favorite
first when I
Not
answered
my
it
first.
last week.
But as far as we've had some amazing times on the Horizon. Love the Horizon.
Yes, group cruise, non-group cruise, either time we loved it. Patrick Sharp is asking, what drink is Sharon enjoying tonight?
A strawberry margarita.
It was. Now it's like a melted.
Now it's kind of, my slush has gone away. So
Kathy P.
still
says,
tastes good, though.
I live in Arizona too, and I will pay the extra money to avoid flying to Los Angeles, to LA or San Fran to get to my destination anywhere east of here. It's just awful and a waste of time. Yeah. Yes, I can't stand knowing that I'd rather pay an extra $100 and not have to go backwards and then forwards again. It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Look, Leanne said, Sharonatsea has been on the Horizon twice. Used to watch the vlog. We love the Horizon. Yes, Leanne was also on the Horizon. Prior to us, I still don't understand why she insisted on booking that cruise around us. She didn't want to cruise with us.
It's a great ship. The staff is amazing.
Papa Mozo's about to reveal Sharon's true age, he says. Wow, does he know your true age? Does he know that you're 28? Patrick Matthew is in his room ignoring all the shenanigans.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I read your comment before you took it away. Alaska and beyond said, good evening, kids. How have you been? Aloha from the middle of nowhere, Alaska. What's going on in Alaska? We hope the weather is cool and refreshing, that the air is clean and beautiful to breathe in, and that you're having a great, great night.
Yeah.
Pamela, good night. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here for sure. For sure. Gary Haven said, you do that, Papa Mozo, do that age, please. See, everyone wants to know. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, the ship show is pointing out that he and Doodles will be judging on the October cruise, the late night scavenger hunt. It's going to be insane.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be.
Well, that's gonna be on hopes they get the whole thing sorted out soon. They have they booked a trip on the Region 7 Seas for Christmas, New Year, Sydney to Auckland 2021. That'll be great.
Yeah, that
will be great.
I have heard that they're pretty about the bubble. You know, Australia, New Zealand.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my God.
Holy crap.
Oh my God.
Papa Mozo, are you? How much trouble are you going to get in tonight from your wife?
Oh my goodness.
How much trouble? Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. He says Sharon is in real life 39 years old, so I'm told.
Thank you so much.
She was 39 when we met, weren't you? Francine Brown, hello. Thank you for watching from Connecticut. Thank you for being here. We hope you're enjoying yourself. We love having you. And Papa Mozo, thanks, dude.
Yeah, thank you so much. You are crazy tonight.
Vincent Coven said, I'm about to commandeer a cruise ship if the CDC delays until August. And you know how to drive a ship. I could use some help. Vincent, we'll work it out with you. We will work it out. We have not sailed on Region. It's probably a little too fancy for us with Matthew being a youngster. But hopefully as we get older, actually when he gets a little bit older, we can do some, pull some moves like that for sure. That is for sure.
Yeah, we stick with the cruise lines that have things that are a little more fun for kids, teens, and things right now. So the whole family's happy.
Let's see. Marty said the biggest problem I have had during the PM19 shutdown, thank you for using the right terminology, has been the people that insist on spreading false bad news. It gets on my last nerve. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy news out there, so we've taken it upon ourselves to make sure that we do the right thing, to avoid, being exposed to germs. And I think as long as we do that and we're conscious about it, I think we're minimizing our risk tenfold and being as healthy as we can be. Tess Alman would like to know, how did the Red Frog pub glass end up at your house? LOL, she said. Well, of course we purchased that glass.
That was a gift.
It was a gift. It was obviously a gift from someone. We purchased it as a gift. We purchased it and gifted it to ourselves.
We only have one, though. It would be nice to have a set. Maybe
are you going to go on a ship with a Red Frog anytime soon? Maybe you could purchase another one.
Maybe we can get a matching set in October.
People are going to start thinking poorly of you if they think that you may have given that a 5-finger discount. So I'm going to stick with the gift. Crazy Cat Traveler said, I'm not a hugger, but I just want to hug someone. Is that weird? I need people. Sorry, cats. Oh, that's funny. He said, quiet. Shh, don't tell Mommy Mozo. Yeah, I'm sure she probably goes on and says, oh my gosh, Alan, what the hell have you done? Jamie, you're asking for a lot of trouble tonight. That was not nice, Jamie. Oh, okay. I'm just catching up with some of my comments from a few minutes ago.
Goodness.
Unbelievable. We're looking at having an Aussie New Zealand travel bubble. Apparently Fiji wants in on the action as well.
Yeah,
D. Decker, we hope not, because we are heading way down south in January, and we do not want to be outside of that bubble.
Yeah,
we want to be in the bubble.
I've heard of that bubble, and I've heard Hawaii might be in that bubble as well, but we'll see. I don't know how long the bubble's going to last. So.
I need an ixnay on the Ubble Bay, if you know what I'm talking about. Is Matthew going to do anything for the teens? On the trip? I don't know. He's going to be babysitting, as a matter of fact, on our cruise.
He's not going to be babysitting the whole time, but he is.
A lot of time.
He's going to. Our daughter's coming with her 2 little kids, so in the evening, a couple evenings, Matthew's going to be watching them. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. That's something to think about.
We'll have to see what kind of teen grouping there is.
I know Matthew is gonna be doing a few giveaways at our meet and greet, because that's his thing. He loves to do giveaways. So
yes.
We'll have a few,
D. Decker said our borders are closed till December. Till December's cool, because we're not coming till January. So if you can let him know January, we need him to just crack that door open a little bit and let us in. That would be fantastic. Fantastic. Bubbles are nice in the bathtub as well, said Nautical Nurse Nancy. You are so right. Bust it, y'all. That's what D. Decker said. We don't even know when the bubble's going to start. Anthony, we would love to do the 111-day world cruise, but I don't think I can get that time off work.
Yeah, that's something we'll do, something similar. One day when we can officially both retire, where we're totally retired, and we could just take off and hang out on
Alaskan Beyond said, I've not heard of the bubble of which you speak. What does that mean? Give them the quick bubble rundown. Just a quick version.
Well, so Australia, New Zealand, anyways, kind of the South Pacific out there, they are doing a thing called the trans bubble, where they're going to start sailing again, but they're only going to sail amongst that area themselves. So it's not like anyone from the U.S. can fly over there and get on a cruise ship. You have to live there to go on a cruise. So it's going to kind of...
Locals.
Yeah, it's going to be like locals. So we can't fly there, but if you live there, you can get on a cruise ship. So it's going to be kind of, from what I understand, it's going to be kind of like all the South Pacific area. It's going to be in the bubble.
Yes. We just want to be part of that bubble is what we're looking for.
Well, we're going to have to move to be part of that bubble.
Hey, listen. All right, guys, we are approaching the 2-hour mark. And you know what happens when we approach the 2-hour mark? Leanne, I know you love to do it. Will you make the announcement if you're out there in the chat? What time is it? What do we need everyone to do right now in the chat as we begin to wrap up our evening? We'll put Leanne on the spot. Leanne always, I know that I only mention Leanne because I know she always likes to throw the comment out there. We'll give her a minute, and not that I fully expect both moderators to stare at the screen for the entire 2 hours. So maybe she's doing something. She might be getting another plate of snacks for Brian, her lovely husband. So we'll see if she's out there. D. Decker said shot. No, that is one thing to do. Down payment on a Tahiti cruise. Papa Mozo, dude. Oh my God. Yes, Leanne, thank you so much.
Goodness. Papa
Leanne is right.
Too much. Thank you so much.
She is on point there. What have you learned tonight, guys? Listen, as we wrap up the evening, we like to do a little thing called What Have You Learned Tonight? Let us know, what have you learned about us, about yourself, about any other person in the chat, about anything we do, about cruising. Just tell us, is there anything that you have learned today that you want to share with the rest of the folks? And we will acknowledge it and congratulate you right here, right now. Annette Thalman said, my mom used to live in Tassie. I learned a lot about bubbles at TC Pizza. Very nice. I am still taking applications from ship captains for husbands for Lori DeShield. Very good. I'm hearing that we need shots. I have to work early in the morning, so no shots, but you never know what can happen the next time we go live. I learned that Sharon is 39. Very nice. Do bottle straight drinking tonight, Daniel Field said. I learned Mozo's got some money, LOL. I learned I need to be in Vegas when y'all are there. I learned that Papa Mozo is your golden goose at Cruisin' Susan. Mozo is, I don't know what, I will be frank with you, I don't know how or what we've done to deserve Mozo in our life, but we couldn't be happier to have him. He is a tremendous dude, generous all the way across the board in the cruising community. And we love the dude. So, but hey, thank you to everyone who supports the channel. It doesn't matter. $1, $100, any dollar in between. It doesn't matter. We always appreciate it. It goes a long way, and it's extremely helpful for us. And hopefully one day I will be able to live my dream of not having to go to work and just doing stuff like this for fun.
Yeah, everything goes back into the channel in some way or another.
Yes, for sure.
By doing things for the channel. When we do giveaways, sometimes things we've done or do on group cruises, just like anything, we try everything in some way.
Yes,
goes back in.
Dina said, I learned that Papa Mozo is a very generous and good person. Good night, Terry Marburger. Vonda B. Welch learned the Moys got married despite the challenges and have an epic picture to prove it. Jamie, have you learned what Sharon's favorite ship is yet? Ha ha ha! Well played, D-Decker. Well played. Very nice. I learned that Jamie has enough olives for a long time. That is true, Vincent. I learned I should quit my job and go on a cruise. Jenner's Patter's Cruising Channel. You were so right. I learned that Sharon loved the breeze. That is right. I learned that the ship show loves luggage mats, said TC Pepito. I learned that SES is going on an amazing cruise in 2022. I learned Sharon is admittedly cheap and Jamie thinks money grows on trees. You are right, Daniel. I learned that I'm 60% close to convincing my friend to get on that Iceland cruise with me. That sounds fantastic. I learned that Jamie keeps making cheap shots at Sharon and he may be in trouble later. I've learned I need a snack because I never eat dinner because I was here with you two nuts, said Tessalmon.
Oh, no.
You better have learned a lot, Jamie. I learned that you booked Iceland. I just added Faster the Fun on my September cruise. I didn't know they were so limited, and I had it in my cart. Good move. Dina Anderson said, I learned a Vegas trip and a possible cruise 2022. I've learned there's no group of people I'd rather be on the cruise with than the SAST cruise crew. You are so right, Lori. There's a lot of great people in this community, but I tell you what, right here are some of the best out there.
Speaking of dinner, I made something new tonight that I've never made before.
Ooh.
I always say I don't like eggplant, but to be honest, I've never eaten eggplant in my entire life.
Stop it.
Never.
You've never?
Never.
And you're 39 years old?
Yeah, never. Never. So,
I don't know how I'm going to remember that, Mozo. You got to keep reminding me, please.
So,
Thank you.
I picked some eggplant out of our garden, made eggplant parmesan tonight for dinner. And I thought, because I like breaded things, so I thought if I'm going to like eggplant, if it's breaded, then I'm probably going to like it. So it came out good, right?
It was good. I enjoyed it.
So it was the first time I made it.
I'm going to have more after this.
I actually might put a little Instagram story later of me making it. We'll see.
Ooh,
we'll see it.
Instagramming, huh?
But I will say now I can officially say that I don't think I care for eggplant. Now that I've had it.
Wow, okay.
I found myself scooping, after having a couple bites, I found myself scooping all the cheese and the breading and everything off with the pasta and eating that and kind of leaving the eggplant.
That is embarrassing. They would admit that. You made it yourself and now you don't like it.
Well, it was good, I think. If you like eggplant, it would have been great.
Sarah Baker learned you don't love the shopping mall on Symphony. Chris Carlson just watched week 1 of Love and Marriage show and has 35 points. Congratulations, Chris. I learned that it's imperative to get special pizza clearance for the boy in October. It's cheaper to fly to Vegas. That is true. I learned Mozo's mommy has mega mounds. Thank you, Jim D, for paying attention to that. I learned there's a big secret about when Vegas is, said Brian. You're right, Brian. Maybe I'll get you in. I mean, you are an extended part of the SAS team SAST, so maybe I can tease it out a little bit more.
Announcing that next week?
Next Monday will be the next big announcement. I got to see if John will make a fancy new video about it because he does good stuff like that. We learned we are in the Battle Nip Tournament of Champions Wednesday night on the ship show. Be there. Excellent, Kyle and Emily. And guys, yeah, don't forget, don't miss this. This coming Thursday.
It's the Love and Marriage Show, featuring Tony and Jenny from La Lita Loca, Jamie and Sharon from Sharon at Sea Travel, and John and Kelly from The Ship Show. With your host, Doodles McShip Show.
Of course, hosted by Doodles McShip Show himself, York Ragsdale, with myself and Sharon, John and Kelly from The Ship Show, and Tony and Jenny from a tiny little YouTube channel called Lalito Loca. And that show will be right here at the Sharon at Sea Travel YouTube channel on Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We immediately follow our friends Griff and Alyssa on Thursday night. And so make sure that you come by after them and check us out. We are listen, I'm not going to lie, guys. Week 1, we had over 600 people watching. Now, you guys need to be here. We need a big showing. We need Sharon at Sea Travel to come in strong. I don't know if the Ship Show is still here, but I don't care. The SAST cruise crew needs to come to play. We need you guys in the audience. We need you shouting. We need you. We need you to be loud, obnoxious, crazy, ruthless. Goodness. We want you to heckle the Ship Show, heckle Lalito Loca, and cheer for us the whole time. So please, we're counting on you guys to be there for us.
We'll see how much we can embarrass ourselves.
Please. Many other people learned stuff. We learned about bubbles, the ones that are not in champagne. We learned we might be cruising through Norway, said Michelle Bowen. Other people learned, I learned that I missed faster to the phone on the breeze again, said Annette Thalman. I learned that the Vegas trip has been decided upon, and I don't know when it is, said Ruth Todd. You will, Ruth. I learned that Papa Mozo will not be seeing any mounds anytime soon. I learned Jamie will quit his job if they tell him he can't travel. I learned that Jamie put the wrong number on the cruise countdown board. In my world, it was the right number, Amy, but thank you. I learned Papa Mozo enjoys mounds. Unbelievable. Everyone is learning so much on the show. I learned that 400 buys an SAS pencil box, LOL. Yes, it's on its way. It's embroidered. I don't even know what embroidered means. I hope the winners are true. Cruisers. Stephen Ames says, I'm here. I'll be there, said Lori DeShiel. I'm astoundingly late, said Hank Shannon, but you got in right in the nick of time. I learned that YouTube has a 500. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Mozo. Unbelievable, dude. You are so unbelievable. Barbara Hannah said it was fun last week. That is so cool. Let's see. I'll root for you if you learn your wife's favorite chip, said Crazy Cat Traveler. I can be loud and obnoxious, said Ruth. Thought, really, Ruth? I had no idea you could do that. You or Steve. Shocking news. Shocking. Hashtag moundless, said Mozo. Tonight gave me hope because so many good people are here. That's good to hear. Thank you so much. Let's see. Get a diaper box because 600 viewers are coming, said Lori DeShiel. I hope so, and I hope it'll be a great night. All right, guys, I think that's about it. I think we're going to wrap it up. You've been tremendous. We love you. Thank you for making our Mondays complete. Hey, be safe. Make good decisions. We know there's a lot going on. We're all on the same page with all the craziness that's happened lately. So keep away from the people that have bad intentions, that are not focused on doing the right thing. And hopefully everything will be fine, safe and secure with you, your family, your friends, and your community. Throw a mask on, wash your hands, something like that as well. Let's get these cruise ships back running. Sharon, any final words for the peeps? What do you have for them? Give them something to motivate them.
All I have to say is, keep wearing your mask for a while when you go out. Let's just keep things improving so we can all get back out there to cruising.
Okay.
As soon as possible.
So it is written, so it shall be done. So until next time, from myself, Jamie, from Sharon, from Matthew, from everyone else here at Sharon at Sea Travel, Leanne, her husband Brian, Nancy, her husband Anthony, our newest member, Naomi Plack, who recently got involved with the group. And of course, our good friends everywhere on the internet, like John and York at the Ship Show, and of course our friends at Lalito Loca, and everyone else out there who we're not mentioning, and we probably sound rude for not doing it. So we'll make a better list next time. Until next time, you guys are awesome. We love you. Have a great night.
Thank you, everyone who was here tonight. We appreciate all of you. We love hanging out with you every Monday night.
And tell them what you tell them.
Happy cruising, because we're going to be back there before you know it.
And safe travels,
and
guys.
Safe travels.
Peace out. We'll see you
next
next time.
Well, we'll see you Thursday night.
That's right. That is right. So until next time, here's Matthew. Listen to him.
If you enjoyed that video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up.